All right. Shalom Yasharala. Back at it again with another Lord with an edifying video through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Bahashim Chakwadash. Before I go any further, I want to give all honor and all glory and all praises to our Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Bahashim Wachakwadash. And next up, double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone, who still guard us to the highways and byways and feed us with 100% truth according to the Bible and Heru well. And Shalom, Labachoyim, Wabarakiim, Shayah Sharala, which is peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel and the Lashuam Kodash, the Hebrew tongue. And today's lesson is going to be called a prophet or prophets was among you. I might tell it the prophets was among you, you know? Starting off with our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that have been teaching this word for 30 plus years, man. The apostles, 30 and plus, the head elders, the elders, over to 20 and plus, you know. Our people are going to know that the prophets have been among them, man. I'm going to start off with the book of Ezekiel 33 and 33, and it reads, "And when this cometh to pass," well, what comes to pass? The prophecies, man. You know, as a matter of fact, let's get it. I'm thinking about it. Let's get it. It says, "When it shall come to pass," which means the prophecies, right? This is the book of Revelation 19, verse 10. "And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not." Meaning, this was the angel talking to John, man. John means like the angel had appeared unto John, you know, to give him the prophecies, man. That was about to come to pass, you know. And it reads, "See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren," right? Because the angels are our spiritual brothers, man. You know? And it reads, that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Exactly. And that's what the apostles and the elders been in the spirit in, man. The spirit of prophecy, man. You know? And they have been testifying this, you know, because you have to have balls to prophesy against America, you know, through the spirit of power Yahweh Shem Shai, man, according to the Bible. This is what our apostles and elders been doing, man, for a very long time. Because the Lord has put the spirit on them to how should I say, to keep going, to keep pushing, man. So this is back in Ezekiel 33 and 33. "And when this cometh to pass," meaning the prophecy, which you have to be in the spirit of Lord Yahweh Shai, which it ultimately has to be given to you by Yahweh Shai to teach the prophecies of the Bible. "Lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them." Exactly, man. You know, when it confronts them, man, when it's right in front of them, man, when it's right in their face, you know, and our people see it, man. You know, because how long has the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone been preaching of wars, of rumors of wars, of race wars, of riots, chaos, according to the Bible, man, for years, man, and now it's happening, you know. Because the word prophet means to say something before. And what are they saying something before? It happens. The prophecies, which Yahweh Shema Shai has given them, you know. And that they taught us, and now we're teaching the prophecies of the Bible, to our people, according to the scriptures. So this is the book of Ezekiel, what's this, 4, I'm going to start at verse 4. This is the book of Ezekiel 2, verse 4, and it reads, "For they are imputed children." And in my study Bible, it means literally stiff-faced and hard-hearted sons. And that's exactly what our people is, man. Beginning with the man to the women, you know. They are hard-headed, man. They're rebellious. And it reads, "For they are imputed children and stiff-hearted." which the word heart go back to the Hebrew word lot, which mean a mind. So our people's minds are literally are set to rebel against the Lord, what he said by the prophets, you know. And it reads, I do send thee unto them. See, the Lord has sent us out there in the highways and hedges through the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, starting off by the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to teach this word, man. The Lord sent us unto our people to teach the word, you know. And thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, you know. And our apostles and elders been doing this for a long time, man. So you know it's countless of our people, you know, that walked past his word and scoffed at it, man. Scoffed at them, telling them that they were crazy, you know, saying that, oh, that's not true, that's never going to happen here in America, you know. Well, guess what? You know, the prophecies that the apostles and elders been teaching according to the Bible is coming to pass, man. You know, it reads, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, which the word forbear meaning refuse. So whether they will receive the word or whether they will reject the word, for they are a rebellious house. You know, they always warring against the Lord, man. They're always disobeying the Lord. And it reads, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. Exactly, when the prophecies come to pass, man. And they're coming to pass now, you know. But when the Lord really ignite the prophecies that he set forth, like the martial law, the mandatory of the Almighty microchip, you know, hey, you know, the riots, you know, the chaos, you know, then they're going to know that a prophet has been among them. But guess what? The Lord's going to get his men off the streets, man. And the Lord did that, you know, this year, man. The Lord took certain men of the Lord's, a majority of them, off the streets for a while, man. You know, but now the Lord put us back. But through the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man, hey, our people better get this word while they can, you know. So we're going to go from there to the book of Jeremiah, the 28th chapter. This is the book of Jeremiah 28. Slacky, you can bear me for a moment. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. And I forgot to mention the word rebellious, right? The word rebel, re meaning back, bel meaning war. So our people was always warring against the Lord, man, and the prophets that he sent. You know, our people always disobeyed the words of the Lord through the prophets. You know, when you read in the history of the scriptures and when you see what's going on today, you know. So this is the book of Jeremiah 28, verse 8, and it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, which the prophets are back today, you know. Starting off with our head apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, you know, and then also the elders that taught our apostles, you know. They've been prophesying, man. Let's see what they prophesied about. Both against many countries and against great kingdoms. Exactly. And America is a great country and kingdom, you know, and we're prophesying the downfall of it. You know, the downfall and destruction of Esau, Edom's rulership, you know, according to the Bible. You know, the prophets was never for a kingdom. You know, the prophets have always been against kingdoms, you know, and they prophesied according to the scriptures of war, which we're prophesying of World War III. We're prophesying of riots, chaos, you know, race wars, you know. And it reads, and of evil, calamity, tribulation. You know, evil meaning bad times, man. You know? And this is and it reads, and of pestilence, man. Pestilence. And pestilence meaning diseases, man. You know, and how long through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai had the apostles and the elders been prophesying of this, man? For years, man. Years and years and years, man. You know? And the prophecies are coming to pass, man. The Lord put the spirit in them to keep pushing, to keep teaching, man. You know, now we in the times where the words they've been speaking according to the Bible are folding, man. So we're in exciting times right about now. And I know the apostles and elders of the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah are very excited. And it reads, verse 9, the prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord have truly sent them. Exactly. And what are these false prophets doing now, man? They're prophesying the peace. You know what I'm saying? They're prophesying the prosperity. You know, Nate and the IUIC saying that there's no martial law. You know, they're establishing schools. You know what I'm saying? You got these quacky techie Christians. They stay talking about peace. You know, which that's not coming, man. What did Matthew 10:4 say? What the Lord Yahweh shall say out of his own mouth? He said, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. The sword represents destruction, man. You know, and that's exactly what our apostles and the elders that taught our apostles have been prophesying about, man, of destruction, of chaos, man. You know, according to the Bible. You know, that's how we know that the Lord is dealing with them, man, because they've been speaking according to this word, breaking down the scriptures correctly and directly, 100% truth according to the Bible, and now it's coming to pass, man. You know, we see it. You know, so yeah. So yeah, but when our people realize when these everything that we've been saying according to the Bible come to pass, it's gonna be too late, and the Lord is gonna wipe them out, man, because they made Terry to turn back to the Lord, you know. So yeah, yeah, that was pretty much it. I'm gonna bring out one more, and I'm gonna close it out for the time's sake. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1. And it reads, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, according to the Bible, man. You know, that's the words of prophecy, this Bible, this book, you know, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. See, the Lord is in control of who's going to prophesy the word, his word, and teach it, and who's not. Who's going to teach it the right way, who's going to teach it the incorrect way. You know, saith the Lord. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. That's why we got the scriptures, man. That's why we have this Bible, man. You know? And the words of the Bible are faithful and true. You know, as we read it, as we visualize it, you know, we know that they're true, man, and we have faith in it, which the word faith in Hebrews 11:1, you know, is the understanding of things not seen, you know, things hoped for, you know, the substance, man, you know. Although we may not see it, we understand it because the Lord has put his spirit upon us, starting off with the head apostles, elders, of great millstone, to believe it and see it and visualize it, man, and to teach it. You know, week in and week out, whether our people here or whether they forbear, you know, and even these nations, man, because we're going to prophesy their judgment also according to the Bible, you know, whether they hear, whether they forbear. So, hey, with that, you know, the Lord, when this video is edifying for the Akims that's out there that's watching, to the Spirit power Yahweh Shimon Shah. Before I close out, I want to give all honor and all glory and all praises to our Heavenly Father and to his only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Bahashim Machakwadash. And next up, double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone, who still go out there in the highways and hedges and teach us and feed us with the 100% truth according to the Bible and Ruel and Shalom, Lavacharian, Wabarakiam, Shayar Sharala, which is peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel and the Lashu and Kodash, the Hebrew tongue. Lord's willing, to next time I say Shalom.